Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to go over my stock picks for the week of November 22nd through the 26th. Before we do, just to reiterate, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before investing. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, let's dive right on into it. Alright guys, so before we get into my picks for this week, we're going to talk about a recap of last week. So a recap of last week was XENOG, Shiba Inu, and IQST, and I talked about how XENOG, I was waiting for it maybe to dip down a little bit lower to buy some more, which I did, and then Shiba Inu also to watch that key support level, and talking about how it could fall to the 4 zeros and 4 level and then pop its head up above into the 5s, which it did, and I think we're in a key support right here, a key pivotal point to see if we're going to hold and consolidate around these levels, or we're going to continuously start kind of bleeding out down to the four zeros and 3 or 2. And then IQST also, we talked about how we could see initial spike up on it. So we'll look at all three of these and see what they did for the week. Alright guys, so looking at Zion Oil and Gas, we went from 21 cents all the way down to a low of 14 and closed on Friday at about 15 cents. So they went down 30% over the last 5 days. So I bought around here on Friday. I think I bought at 15 cents and then watched it fall to 14 and pop its head right back up. So I went ahead and got a little bit added to my position on there as well. IQST ran up, guys, as high as 72 cents and then started bleeding out, and we finished at about 53 cents for the week. And then Shiba Inu kind of looks pretty similar to what where it started at for last week, pretty much. Actually, a little bit further down, we got as high as 4 zeros and 5.3 or 5.5, and now we're at 4 zeros and 4 and some change. So could go as low as 4 zeros and 4. That's your next level of support to see if it's going to keep falling down. If it bounces off of there, it'd be a good sign. But I honestly think that we'll keep falling down to these levels and pop our head above 4 zeros and 5. But really quick on on Shiba Inu, they've actually been they had an article come out saying that they were going to be accepted in, let's see, 1 second. Lambo is going to be starting to accept Shiba Inu. And another thing to keep an eye on, keep watch. Robinhood posted on Twitter earlier saying what's better than turkey for Thanksgiving, and they said crypto, and then it had about 600 comments, and I just read through like the first 1 to 200 comments. Every one of them was about Shiba Inu. It was crazy. So that would be something if they announce something this week. So it's something to kind of keep an eye on. Alright guys, so my picks for this week are CEI, CLNE, Wish, and IDEX. All of these kind of create some decent buying opportunities in my opinion. And excuse me, CEI released a video earlier today, which I'll link in the description below if you want to take a look at it. CLNE is kind of crazy. They have a price target of only $8, but it's currently right now close to undervalued. Wish is super undervalued, and then IDEX is getting close to undervalued as well, but they have earnings on the 22nd after the market closed. So if we can get some good reported earnings on that, then we should see a decent little run up on IDEX. Watch list, guys, Tesla and fuel cells. So Tesla, there's some rumors going around that they're going to actually do another stock split. I don't know how much truth that is to that, but if for some reason it gets announced that they will, then you're going to want to go ahead and get into Tesla because it's going to run up, I'm assuming, if history repeats itself, just like it did last August when it went all the way to $2,000 a share. It was crazy. And then fuel cell, we had a slight pullback and then another buy signal, so it'll be interesting to see how we react tomorrow at the market open. But we'll take a look at the charts. So let's take a look at the charts on all of these guys and let's see what they're telling us. All right, guys, first up is CEI. And you see here on Friday, we got a decent buy signal here, and we went above that red SMA line. Key thing is, can we hold above there and continue our run up? So currently, right now, at about $1.40, and I want to see if we can kind of keep that move rolling and kind of test that $2 mark later on in the week. But your resistance currently, I'm sorry, your support's going to be $1.30. Your current resistance is 206. So if you're going to get in here, I would say if you're doing a swing play for the short term, I would say anywhere close to $2 would be a good profit taking point, about $1.95 to $2. Because I think we'll have a little pullback once we get to that major resistance level there. Next up is CLNE, and we did break trend, guys, which is kind of a little odd, a little concerning. However, we are super undervalued, and at these levels, I can see from here, from this price point, can easily come back and retest that 871. About 870 resistance level. So if you get in here at about 764, ride it up to about 850, 860, that'd be a good profit taking point there. But your current resistance is 866, current floor is 650. I see it rebounding overall during the week, as undervalued as it is. So next up, we're going to look is Wish. And Wish is super undervalued at this point. I got to redraw the Fibonacci retracement levels on it, and you see here we hit a low of 425, high of 2011. We'll go about $20. So this thing could start running up in anticipation of the holiday earnings season, and you see 425 could be your floor. We're super undervalued. So even if you hold it here, 425 all the way maybe to 525, that's a decent return on the right amount of money that you put in on that swing play. But just keep in mind that it is trading below the SMA line, and it has been for quite some time, so that's a little risky. It's basically telling me that we're still going to be in a downtrend until it breaks that SMA line and holds above it. So next up, guys, is IDEX, ticker symbol IDEX. Got to redraw the fib level on here as well. So you see a low of $1.68 on that. And then we're going to have a high of 366 for this particular time period. And we have earnings actually tomorrow, okay? So they were supposed to be last week, and then they changed the date on them. So they'll be tomorrow after, I think after market close. So we're hoping for some type of positive catalyst to come out and propel this thing closer to the $2 mark. Current floor is 168, current resistance is 210. We can get above 210 and hold. That'll be great, because we can start making our way hopefully above that SMA line and hold there, which is only at about $1.78, $1.80 range. So, all right, guys, so we said to watch Tesla. So this is a more expensive stock, but man, you see whenever it gets beat down, it recovers so well. Your current support is a little over 1,000, 1,083. 1250 would be your resistance. Okay, now if they get any indication that they're going to do a stock split, this thing's going to easily bust through that 1250 mark, and we're going to keep cruising. So if they do get an announcement saying that they are going to announce and say they're going to come out with a stock split, then I'm kind of debating going all in for a couple of months and letting it run up until that stock split does happen, if history is going to repeat itself like it did last year. And fuel cell guy, this is a good sign for us. It came down, got its pullback, bounced off, actually above the SMA line. So we can come through and bust through that $10.60 resistance level tomorrow or Tuesday. That'd be a great sign for us to kind of go back and try to maybe retest that 1223 level at the next level of resistance. And that's all I got for you in this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like the video if you found value in today's video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. And also leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of the picks for this week. Let me know your picks for this week. And also if there's any type of content or stock you'd like me to cover, leave that in the comment section below as well. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.